safety net. Just me and whatever happens next. Every night we build something new. No rewinds, no telling what we'll do. Drunken Dragon Gaming. Step in or step aside. Drunken Dragon Gaming. We don't run, we ride. Been here, yeah, longer than most. Seen it break, seen it burn to smoke. Still standing, still going strong. If you're here now, you already belong. No filters, no second takes. Just real time, real stakes. Drunken Dragon Gaming. Step in or step aside. Drunken Dragon Gaming. We don't run, we ride.
All right. Hello and welcome to Drunken Dragon Gaming, where the drinks are cold, the meals are warm, and the games are on fire. Tonight we're back into our new playthrough of Satisfactory and Satisfactory 1.2 on the experimental branch. Playing on our dedicated server. Tundra will be joining us a little bit later, said he's running late today. So we're going to go ahead and start working on our factory towards getting our smart plates made so we can get ourselves past phase 1 and into phase 2 and possibly even get ourselves to coal power. That's my hope and my plan for tonight. Let's see how it goes though. Hey Robots, good to see you. Bill, good to see you. And alright, yeah, let's see what we've got going on. Alright, so we've got basic materials all being made. We've got cables, we've got wire, we've got plates, we've got rods, and we've got screws. Now, unfortunately, unbeknownst to myself and Tundra, the server did not pause. Or it did, it paused while we weren't logged in. So, that was not according to plan. But it's also fine because we didn't have a whole lot being made, and until you get permanent power going, you don't really have a good way to leave everything running. So that's part of the plan for the night, is get that permanent power going. We can print out 18 coupons today. Let's go ahead and grab some coupons. Take advantage of this. Let's see what's available to purchase in the awesome shop. There's some things you can't buy until you get to new phases. I haven't managed to input that yet. I was working on a video to go along with the songs, Tundra. Yeah, you gotta get your check mark. We could go ahead and grab the wall power outlets. Let's do that. We've got our conveyor holes, ceiling mounts, all of our conveyor hole things that we like to have are all there. Can't buy any of that yet. We don't need those yet. Those are new. Oh, that's right. This is the shelf unit where we can put stuff. Alright. Customizer. I love the customizer where we can start getting ourselves some extra things. So we've got our concrete foundation, which is super important for us. I'm not going to worry about the asphalt foundation right now. Do we need any of the shapes yet? You know what? Let's get some stairs. Anything special on the walls we need to pick up? We probably want our conveyor walls. I think some of the stuff we can kind of wait for now. Yeah. We already got our coffee cup, and we don't need to worry about parts here. Alright. Let's take a look here what we have in our stuff. We got the wall power outlets, we got the foundation stairs, we got conveyor walls. Alright. Get those added in.
Fix-It is not responsible for personal damage, environmental damage, psychological damage, or lowered standards that may result from use of these products. Enjoy your purchase.
Oh, I think it's actually cycling through songs this time. Nice. It used to always get stuck on one song. So that's awesome. Alright, we need to build an assembler. So that I can remember what the heck the recipe is. So, alright, we need rotors. Wait, constructors can make rotors? I have to make rotors and plates to be able to make the assembler that would make the rotors and the plates. Okay. I know we've got some rotors available. So I'll grab those. There's the rotors. As far as plates go, we're going to have to sit here and go tink, 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 tink for a while. No, I don't want all of them. That should be more than enough. Probably need to look at getting that other drill hooked up with that iron. Reinforce iron plates. I know we're going to need a lot of them, so we're just going to hammer a bunch out for a second. Hey, Ice Queen. This is getting us closer to getting things automated. And then more than likely we're going to wind up doing all this stuff we got sitting out here. We're going to actually get it put into buildings and whatnot, clean it up, all that good stuff. So, I don't remember if smart plates require rotors or not. I think they do. And what we'll likely wind up doing, just so we can get to that next phase, we'll likely just make use of what we currently have in storage being made to put things together to make the smart plating. So I know it takes the reinforced plates. So we'll get this stuff moving along fairly quickly. Hope everybody's having a decent Tuesday. Or as we call it, Throughput Tuesday for our factory games. Yeah. I'm also grabbing a after dinner smoke while hammering out these plates. Oh, sounds like Tundra logged in. Yeah, we'll basically just need 3 assemblers. One for making the reinforced plates, one for making the rotors, and then the 2 of them going together to make the smart plates. And chat, so the reason for the push to just kind of push through to get to phase 2 is so that we can get to the coal power, so we can have a permanent power source. Oh, alright, done with the plates. Okay. So now, I just need some cable. No, I don't need that much cable. Alright. One assembler coming right up. Alright, smart plating. Yep, smart plates and rotors. Alright. So this is going to do reinforced iron plates. This is going to do rotors. Oh boy, we need a lot of screws. Okay. So, for that to happen, have we got that other drill going yet?
Alright, then here we are.
Oh, there he is. Oh, hold on. Let me go check my sounds.
Sounds.
Yeah. Well, you know how my system likes to do sometimes. It likes to turn down Discord. No, Discord's good. It just has you quiet for some reason.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, there you go.
I had that problem yesterday with King as well. Okay. We're going to need to pull some more iron. because we're gonna need way too many screws.
Yeah, we just need a dedicated screw factory.
Yep, that's kind of what I was thinking.
Alright.
But I mean, all this currently is kind of the temporary just to get us into phase 2 so we can get the coal power so that then we can focus on all the things and the doings. Alright. Okay, we've already got this one being used.
Alright.
That is being used to make what? That's making ingots. Okay, this is dedicated to plates. I think we
Yeah, I
might
think
need.
you got started on that.
I think we might need to change that up.
There's one up to the 237 meters to the west. Another node of iron.
Okay.
Could dedicate that one to screws.
Okay. Yeah. Throwing the assemblers down over here by where we've got the copper wire.
Mm-hmm.
Just so I can run a belt to the Space Needle.
Yeah. Man, we don't need our screws anyway, so we could definitely just route a screw over there.
Yeah. Well, both those assemblers in the back need screws.
60. 160. Okay, that's more than we have available on one belt.
Yeah.
Huh. See, the rotors need rotors more. We could do one than the other. Or I could use hand feed, I suppose. That'd be something to do. Hand feed
Be an option. Let's see. All right, one of these needs rods and one of these needs plates. So I want to do this as clean-ish as I can. Hold on, let me. All right, plates are there, rods are there. Okay, so plates. Let's make sure this one on this side is the one that needs plates. It is. Okay, good. I know you didn't get to read my stream description today, Tundra, but I thought it was hilarious that the system has started to truly understand the difference between you and me. Because it literally lists in there, your perfect factories all laid out, nicely and everything, and mine that, mine are, it works, don't touch it.
That's true.
Oh, I was going to put the rods there.
Hey, you can use the left one. This one.
Well, because I was going to run the screws in to the two middle ports. See?
Well, you wouldn't be able to do it even if you had the amount of screws being made, because you can't
Oh, okay.
do 180 or 160. You can only do 120. So that's why I suggest hand feeding. It's like, well, we don't even have the belt speed to support both those machines. You do one, but you can't do the other.
I guess we'll put a second storage container. Throw some more screws in. No, I don't need all the plates.
Yes, take all the play. So that's another thing. We can't go too crazy on machines either until we have more permanent power. Unless you want to do solid biofuel all the way until we get to nuclear.
No.
So many people have done that. And you have thousands of biomass burners
Yes,
just to
no.
support your power.
I'd be logging into the session and doing nothing but chopping down trees all for 4 hours.
Probably. I think I'm gonna make hand make some rotors here, and I'll use that to fill up the requirement. Get that out of the way. We got all the stuff we need. Just need to, be able to make them.
Yep.
Oh. Sheesh. Forgot how expensive they are.
Yeah.
25 screws a rotor. Freaking heck. Alright, I'll see you in an hour.
Alright. That's kind of look ridiculous, but okay. Alright, we got smart plates being made.
Good, good.
Very slowly, but they're being made.
Yeah.
Yeah, before the stream kicked off, I actually went out and chopped down a bunch of trees to get our power back on. Because the power wasn't running. Well, it was running, but it was only running like one of the burners. Because they had run out of fuel.
Alright, jump pads are ready.
And now I'm out of fuel. Go ahead and hit the button.
Okay.
I was just getting it off the screen, just saying, yep.
Milestone reached. The Fix-It jump pad combines high technology and innovation for optimized factory traversal and an ideal travel experience. Clarification.
Skip all that.
Ideal travel experience not guaranteed. Individual results may vary. Pioneers are responsible for all workplace accidents resulting from jump pad usage.
Yeah, because these lines aren't even backed up.
Oh yeah, that's because the oh, they're not backed up? I was like, yeah, usually this one. Oh.
Yep. Yep.
Okay, that needs to be changed over to a 120 belt. Oh, no, it's a 60 belt. Should be fine. Why isn't it working?
We'll just blow our power. I didn't add anything.
Not me. I didn't add anything either. Did we pull too much? Yeah, we pulled too much. You still have that shard, or did you use it?
Let's see. No, it's not in my pocket. Where I put it? I don't. Oh, I put it on the I put it on the drill for the concrete.
Really? Hmm.
At least that's where I think I put it.
It's like the quickest way to get it back up and going is to put a shard in there and overclock it a bit.
Yep, but we don't have the ability to do the yellow shards yet, do we?
No, we can still do the blue ones.
Yeah, I just go find some blue slugs.
Yep.
Hey, there's one right there. Tundra's getting it.
Fair enough.
Oh. Well, we got lots of Caterium wire, so we go take care of that.
There we go.
You did have some of that Caterium wire. You did have some of that Caterium wire going into storage, didn't you?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, there's a box over there.
You're adding in another one when we still can't fuel all the ones we currently have.
Oh, we can fuel them. It's just they just gotta. They're still getting full. Like you can see, like they're backed up. This one's completely full already. This one's almost full. Like, yeah, we can support it. They're just slow.
New Caterium research options available. Congratulations on finding this metal. Many Fix-It initiatives will benefit from Caterium's applicability in advanced engineering. Also, it is probably not sentient, and so unlikely to feel pain as we exploit it.
It's good to know.
Yeah. Yeah, that gave us a little bit of a boost. We're back over our max consumption.
Power Pole Mark II unlocked. This provides additional power connections compared to the Power Pole Mark I.
Alright, I'll go out and collect a bunch so I can keep going.
Yep, I figured I'd handle some of our researches.
Zipline unlocked. When equipped, the zipline facilitates travel along power lines, regardless of whether the line is powered. Note,
Yeah.
based on previous Pioneer events, Fix-It recommends not using ziplines during thunderstorms and typhoons, or while drinking coffee.
So I got unlock the high-speed connectors, at which point we can get the that needs plastic. I can't make plastic right now. Oh, but if I get some biomass, 100 biomass, and we can unlock fabric, that'll be handy. I haven't found any pale berries yet, but I know they're not quite near this area. Let's see, what else can we research out here? Maybe. Oh, okay, let's do that. Give me all the animal bits. I need more animal bits. Okay. Here, piggy, piggy, piggy. I must have the animals set on passive, because I've noticed they haven't been.
I definitely do.
I was gonna say, I've noticed they haven't been attacking me or anything. So.
Oh, good. I have mine set on retaliate. So. They give them a fighting chance, is how I feel about it. If I attack them first. You can only do so much combat before you just get tired of having to deal with it.
Yeah.
Like, I got my fill, I'm good.
What?
Samples of new alien species acquired. Notable features are blunt teeth, suggesting it is herbivorous, and a thickly plated skull and spine, suggesting it is proficient at inflicting and receiving blunt force trauma. Research the remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential
You've already done all
countermeasures.
that. I think I've got them on retaliate too, but I'm hitting them fast enough to where they're not able to retaliate. At least the hog.
Could be still broken. At one point the retaliate was broken.
Ah, okay.
Like they didn't work.
I figure I can unlock the DNA capsules for, more coupons.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, eventually we'll set up a recycling center. Then
All
you
in
can just
time.
throw you can throw all your bits in, and
Yep.
it'll turn them all into stuffs.
All in time. But I know we've done all that before. Crafting bench. Make me proteins. Wait a minute. What did we need for the... Oh. We just need some rotors. We can get the yellow power shards. Once the smart plates are done. Those have a bigger priority. I haven't found a reliable source for quartz just yet. Otherwise, I'd get us our blade runners.
We can scan for squirts.
For squirts?
Yeah. For squirts, yeah.
Hi, Mike.
We can scan for quartz.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that. Yeah, so we're starting a fresh run on 1.2 on the experimental branch, and when I say we're starting fresh, I mean we've literally just gotten. We're working on completing phase 1, getting the smart plates put into the space elevator. Joining me is WhiteStone Industries, also known as Tundra. He's my partner in crime on Satisfactory. He's the one that has many more hours than I do in Satisfactory. I've just about gotten up to, I think I've gotten almost up to 1,000 hours in the game. And Tundra's got like 4,000 or more.
Yeah, approaching 4.3.
Yeah, see. But he participates in a lot of the big projects and stuff that are done by different communities. Like right now, he's working on a big project that I don't know if we're allowed to talk about. So,
yeah, not too much. But most of my hours came from doing almost 3 years. Actually, it's over 3 years now. I'd imagine of Satisfactory on YouTube.
Alien Megafauna. Here we go. That's what I wanted.
I've been playing since Update 5 released a long time ago.
Which is funny because I'm fairly certain I started somewhere around Update 3 or 4. But I only put it for a short time because I had a buddy of mine that was playing with me.
Protein can now be turned into biomass
And then he got bored,
DNA capsules.
Halfway through the second phase, and so I never went back to it.
The invaluable alien life form data in these capsules can be traded for fix-it coupons at the Awesome Sync. We guarantee the best capsule to coupon exchange rate anywhere on this planet.
Yay! Alright, I need one more alien protein. I need one more animal bit. Did I make all the animal bits? I did. Okay, I need to go find another. I need to go find another animal squish. Oh, and on our playthrough on this map, Mac, one of the big things we did, we randomized all the resources. So that's part of what's making it fun for myself and Tundra is that nothing is where it belongs on the map. Hey, we went to a spot that is typically all iron and copper, and it was covered in SAM and uranium.
That's the whole point for the restart, is you have to restart to do random nodes. Okay, that should last us a little bit.
Okay, cool. I'm looking for. I'm not finding any animals.
Aminimals?
Yeah, abominables.
Yes.
Oh, wow. All right, so Max got about 4,000 hours in it.
Yeah.
Oh, curious to what our sets are. Yeah, full randomization, and we've got all the nodes set to pure. The other thing that I did, just kind of, because we played enough to make things a little bit easier, okay, well, he's not retaliating.
I think it's still broken.
Samples of unknown alien species acquired. Their weaponized plasma is most likely stored as a stable chemical substance in an organ close to their mouth, and only turns volatile when exposed to one of the chemical elements in the air. Research remains in the MAM to establish classification and potential countermeasures.
That's great.
I like the rain sound effects on the top of the hub. Because you get inside the hub and you can hear the tap tap tap.
Mm. I'm standing in there with the workbench, and it just sounds like dripping rain, dripping on metal. That's good.
Isn't there usually a purple slug in here? Did you already pick up the slug in the tunnel, Tundra?
No.
No?
I haven't picked up any purple slugs.
Okay. Yeah, I don't hear it in here either. So.
Mm.
Alright, so the retaliate setting is definitely still not working.
Which is funny.
Oh my goodness. Hoping for a mod that will actually rain kittens and puppies that would set it that. Sounds like that'd be making a bloody mess. Hi, George. Out of the way. There you go, Tundra.
Uh-huh.
Pocket dimension significantly expanded. I worked all afternoon, analyzing the transdimensional confibulatory permutations of alien DNA to achieve this. We are all doing our part for Fix-It.
Yeah, I just figured you'd appreciate having a little extra space on the inventory. Oh, thank you, Mac. Yeah, so one with blue with a little bit of green to kind of match my logo. Kind of tried to go with quote-unquote DDG colors.
Yep.
Alright. And then we can quit making smart plates for a little while.
Yep. Let those machines go and it'll fill up with
Yeah, let them fill it with the rotors and the with the things we're actually going to need.
Yep. We're going to need lots of those for coal power. So.
Yep. I'm anxious and ready to start getting the foundations and stuff put down. Because
Yeah.
for me, it is so much easier once you've laid out a foundation and everything and got all that going.
Sure.
You know what? Let me check. I'm gonna do something smart. Cool. I do have enough to be able to make another one. Because I know both of us are going to chew through the concrete.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm making a second storage container.
You stack it on top. Throw a lift on it.
It does look nicer that way. Just a second, sweetie. Alright, what you got?
Right
What are we looking at?
here.
Okay, so Lucy, Kira, and I got right to work. We put chocolate, nuts, and bugs in our cookies. Okay. So you need 1 cup of flour, half cup of bird seed, half a cup of chocolate, half a cup of worms, and 3 bugs. I'm not sure I'd be willing to eat those.
Probably not.
I can do a scan for what we can scan for, because all I can scan for is iron, quartz, limestone. So, like, if I scan for iron, and it's not showing us much on the map right now, but I got 2 more nodes of iron that we can use over here.
That's good.
Copper, got 2 more nodes available. And actually, you know, you made a good point there. Oh, but I can't scan for that yet. I want to scan for coal to kind of plan ahead.
Yeah. Hasn't come till phase 2.
Yep. Oh, there's one that appears way down there. So. Oh, okay. Yeah, we do have a couple of quartz up there that we can use. Good. And then limestone. Alright, I got 3 more limestone that we can use up by the quartz. No problem. Absolutely. I got 3 machines. I got this thing cooking as hard and as fast as it can. I need some more reinforced plates. That's what I need. But I can't do that until our smart plates are finished. Oh, our smart plates are pretty close to finished, though.
Yep, ran out of screws on the one. Throwing screws in it.
Okay. Well, hold on. There's 1, 2, 3, 4.
Good enough?
I think that's it. Yeah, shut it down.
Alright.
I think that should have us right at 50. Yes, yes, our overclocking, underclocking is all. That's some of the very first stuff that we grab, because we like to manage our machines with a bit more. What's the word? Efficiency. we like our machines to run a bit more exact, but still with enough of the exact to where the belt will still kind of back up. You know, that way you know you always have a little bit extra to be able to go in there.
Yeah, I know my way of playing pisses off some people.
What? Trying
Because
to do
what
it?
I like to do is, well, what I like to do is I always like to overproduce,
Right.
and then that because I like seeing full belts. I don't care if the belts are backed up. I don't care if the machines are backed up, just as long as it gets more than enough. So it pisses a lot of people off. They're like, you're not running at 100% efficiency. It's like, so I'm overproducing. What does it matter?
Yeah.
Plus, I like full belts. I like seeing product just sitting there on the belt, waiting to be used.
Whereas I tend to try to run more down the efficiency route where the belts are always moving, but trying to do it in such a way that the earlier belts before the finished product are backed up, but the finished product is the thing that runs nonstop. Are we there? We are there. No, we are not. Oh, we're short one smart plate. Oh, I'm gonna wait. Is there another one on the belt?
I don't see one. And there it goes.
Okay.
Okay. Very slowly. I could probably run it down there faster. Oh, there was one on the belt already. Never mind.
Let me check and see what
Oh,
happened
there's
there.
an extra one.
What was that? What did Streamlabs do?
Huh?
Let's see what he typed. He didn't type any kind of file language.
What? Oh, wow.
Stupid Streamlabs. Sorry, Mac. Streamlabs decided to auto-censor you. It's annoying. I do like watching this. It's my favorite animation in the game, I think, except for the new Phase 5 stuff.
Welcome to the Project Assembly Pioneer Progress presentation. Congratulations, the Phase 1 project part shipment is now ready for delivery. On delivery, Phase 1 will be completed and the distribution platform will be constructed. After completion of Phase 1, the technologies of Tiers 3 and 4 will become available in the hub. Highlights are automated power, steel production, personnel transportation, and many more. Completing Phase 2 of Project Assembly is your next main objective. New project parts will need to be produced and delivered to the space elevator as you have done previously. Continue to construct, automate, explore and exploit for a better Fix-It future.
Okay, thank you, Ada.
I like the new videos. I think they're fun.
I love the fact we shoot stuff up into space with giant rubber bands.
Okay.
Well, that's what they are. There's a big, thick, black rubber bands, you know.
There she goes.
Phase 1 of Project Assembly completed. This is only the beginning of Project Assembly, the first step towards saving the day. You have performed adequately so far. Reminder, not only is Fix-It saving humanity, it is saving all of Earth, including kittens and puppies. It is statistically likely that you appreciate the continued existence of kittens and or puppies. Continue the work for their sake. Continue the work for Fix-It.
Right,
It is
Mark?
time to start the work on Phase 2 of Project Assembly.
Okay.
All right. Get to the hub.
Yep. People can say all that. You're just like, you can't use a single thing.
Yeah, and well, the thing is, I don't have my settings set real stringent either. I mean, I do try to avoid foul language, but a lot of times because, I know that there's, over time I've discovered that there are children and young ones that actually watch my streams. So I try to make sure that it is clean for the little chillins.
Yeah, I think it just needs some slight adjustments. Go in and see what the heck's going on there.
And how did I find out there was children watching my stream? I can tell you how I found out. I was streaming. Actually, I think we were streaming Satisfactory. I don't remember which game we were streaming, but I'm pretty certain it was Satisfactory. And all of a sudden, from a back room, I'm hearing all this giggling going on.
Mm.
And I'm going, what in the world's going on? So I take off my headset to go find out what's going on. And my two youngest children are sitting in their bedroom. They've got YouTube up on their TV. YouTube Kids. They got YouTube Kids up on their TV, and they're watching my stream.
That's funny.
Which, don't get me wrong, I appreciate my kids watching my stream. Hey, that's a little bit of support. But at the same time, it made me go, oh, okay, yep, need to definitely watch the language and everything. Alright, this doesn't need to be going there, that needs to be going elsewhere. Alright, that's powered off. Or is it? Yeah, production paused. Alright. I am removing this. And we're going to remove this. And we're going to remove this. And then we're going to throw down 2 more storages for now.
Since we're making all that already, I'll just push us forward. I'll make the plates. Need the screws.
Alright. And then I'll be able to get enough of the plates that I need to be able to go fix the concrete.
Yeah.
So for me, my preference is fuel power.
Absolutely.
I mean, the last time Tundra and I played together, we wound up building a fuel power plant. What did it come out to? 257 fuel power plants, fully upgraded.
It was 248. Yeah.
248.
But that was on rocket fuel.
Yeah, that was on rocket fuel. But I'm just saying, we eventually got so much power coming out of fuel that I made Tundra sad because I went, I don't think we're gonna need nuclear. And they said, well, I'm making it anyway. So I said, well, you do you.
Love nuclear. I love the complexity of it. Crazy. Especially no waste power plant. That is very difficult to get down.
I think I might just run those screws down here.
$20. 800. I need to go mine some quartz.
What's the quartz for?
I'm tired. Yeah, I'm tired of the slow speed. We can make the frames. I'm gonna go get some quartz, make some silica, make some frames.
Okay.
Get blade runners going.
Oh, Tundra's really good at doing nuclear.
famous. Okay. Oh, I'll see you next year.
Oh?
I've got a ways.
What? Quartz isn't that far away?
700 meters.
See, it's just to the north of us.
700 meters is a long ways for me. On foot.
Alright, yeah, we've got the good screw recipes, so.
Yeah, well, they're all the better one. Anyway.
Yeah, we don't have the steel version yet, but
Not yet.
that's why you're running
We
out
do,
there.
though.
Say, while you're running out there, check for hard drives.
Oh, yeah. I'm always on the lookout for... I'm a loot goblin. I'm always on the lookout for loot. For sure. There's 2 limestone nodes right next to each other up here.
Yep, I knew about those.
Yeah. That'd be a good place to do concrete.
Yep, it is already in my plan. I already had it in my head, going, well, that's where we're going to make concrete at. Because it's not too far away from the water either, so I can do the wet concrete once we get it unlocked.
Well, yeah, you won't get that recipe until you unlock refineries. Because that's a refinery recipe.
But yeah, it's time for us to start getting some more crap recipes.
My quartz is all the way on the freaking beach.
Alright.
Oh, got another spear.
Alright, did that one, so it's already done all the way up to there. Alright. There we go. Now those no longer turn yellow.
Hmm.
Well, that was the thing, is that running the 3 constructors for concrete off that one node, it was just a hair too much. Or not enough. A hair not enough to where these things were constantly pausing for 3 to 4 seconds.
It's a belt's full, or
It was the belt speed. Yep, the belt speed was the problem. So the belt's fixed. Because we're going to need all that concrete. Alright, this thing's running out of something. What are you running out of? You shouldn't be pausing at all. Oh, I see what's causing you to pause. Okay. Well then. That needs to go in there a little faster. Yeah. Yay, he's picking up quartz. That means we can finally get signs.
Yay, and then the neon starts.
And then we can see if we can break the server.
You've seen my builds. I love
yeah.
my neon. Aesthetically pleasing neon.
Alright, but I did get us our Mark II power poles already.
Okay.
So I'm thinking of taking this area here in a little bit, doing the concrete and kind of getting everything straightened out for us to make it into the beginning, the basic item warehouse for us, for being able to go grab our different materials to build with.
You mean mall?
Thank you. I'm thinking, there's a word I was wanting to use, and yes, the mall.
Yeah.
Matter of fact, Mac, I'm not asking you to leave right now, but when you get a chance, if you take a look at the homepage on my YouTube, there is there's a video that Tundra and I worked on together. I did the music, and Tundra helped with doing the video, and it kind of showcases a lot of our builds from our last playthrough. Any rumors of an infinite nudge mod for 1.2 experimental?
I think mods are still broken for 1.2.
Well, he's asking if there's any rumors for an infinite nudge.
Well, I'd imagine infinite nudge will just be updated to 1.2 once they get around to it. Because first they got to update Satisfactory Mod Manager to 1.2 experimental, and then I'm sure they'll update that mod. That was a very popular one, so I'm pretty sure it'll be fixed as soon as they get to it.
I'm ready to get the zooping and covering this place and turning it into a concrete jungle.
Yeah, we'd do it a lot faster if we had infinite zoop. It allows you to zoop in both dimensions.
Oh, that'd be amazing.
Oh yeah,
to be able to do it
building
both squares.
Well, it's two dimension at the same time rather than just the one that we have.
Right, so you can do it with X and the X and the Y axis.
Yep. And when you're doing with walls, that's the Z and
yeah. There
X
was
and Y.
There's a game I was just playing recently that actually works that way.
Research completed. Quartz crystal recipe unlocked. New quartz research available.
Oh, I was trying to do the silica so we can get our blade runners. Or is that what you're working on?
Blade runners unlocked. Equipped to run faster, jump with greater force, and decrease fall damage that might otherwise have lowered your value to fix it.
All the little quips.
Yes.
Freaking hilarious.
So, yeah, at the moment, I'm just kind of waiting for enough of this material to be made. Oh my god, we're going to be waiting forever. Well, no, okay, I've got all the rotors we need. It's the reinforced plates that we're going to be waiting forever on. Oh, wait, let me grab a cable. We need 500. Yeah, I don't have that in my pocket. yeah, give me just a moment to dump this stuff into the hub. Yeah, so we're waiting on the reinforced plates, Tundra. Yeah. So in the mail, um, we've done all the top half of the alien megafauna, down to the point of getting our inflated pocket dimension. I haven't done the expanded tool belt because it needs steel. I haven't done this because it needed rotors, and I wanted rotors for the coal power. And I'm not worried about the stuff for the object scanner. It's just not a thing I worry about. Alien technology, we haven't done anything on except for scanning a Mercer sphere, which then unlocks the dimensional depot, which we can get to work on here soon, once we start doing the SAM.
Want some more slots?
Sure. Thank you.
Pocket dimension now extra dimensionalized with additional dimensional capacity.
Nice. On the Caterium line, we've gotten down to the Mark II power poles. We're working on. I'm wanting to get the high-speed connectors, but we can't get to that until we get to the refineries. Once we get the high-speed connectors, then we can unlock the daisy chaining. On Mycelia, we haven't done a whole lot. There's not much we've done here yet. You can see that we've barely touched it. Now, granted, we could do the fabric if I shut down one of the belts. Nutrients, haven't picked up any paleberries yet, so we haven't done those yet. Power slugs, we've done all except for the yellow power slugs because I don't have enough rotors just yet. And then Quartz, you saw what we got unlocked there, where he just finished knocking out a bunch of our pieces there. And there you go. That's what we've got unlocked so far. Living dangerous with no parachutes. Yeah. We like to live on the wild side. I kind of wish that we could go to the hard drive library and actually see what extra recipes we've unlocked. That would be a nice thing to have. Well, we'd be able to take a look at that and go, okay, here's what we currently have unlocked. Because we've unlocked some trash recipes, but we've unlocked some good ones too. Oh. Did you happen to make me a player of Blade Runners?
No, I haven't been back yet.
No, of course not. He's stingy like that.
I'm still over here at the Quartz.
Oh, he built his own MAM and everything over there, okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I didn't want to have to run all the way back just to be able to see what I need to unlock.
I'll shut that down for just a second. Give me that.
I'm just trying to unlock as much as I can from the Quartz tree before I leave.
No, I got you. I understand 100%. Right, there's the thing that I was unlocking. I think it was over here. Yes. Okay, got the crystal oscillator.
Research completed. Crystal oscillator recipe unlocked. New quartz research available. Research completed. Fabric recipe unlocked. New mycelia research available.
Yeah, we're definitely not ready for that yet. Okay. Let's put this back in here. There we go. That'll keep it cooking for a while. Alright. See where we're at with our reinforced plates. Oh, hole 35. Oh my god.
Research to develop the rebar gun is now available. When completed, you will be in possession of a tool effective against any local obstacles actively objecting to the fix-it mission.
Well, I guess go get our shatter bars too. They're in the Caterium.
Yeah.
They're in the Caterium thing, but it requires quartz. So.
Yeah. And I have to unlock the rebar gun before I can unlock the shatter bars.
Yep.
So,
All right, we were halfway to coal power.
very good.
No. Or no, I think we did unlock one, but it's not a great one. And of course, I can't build an assembler to check because
Just hit the O key, type in what you're looking for.
oh wait, does the N key work still the same too?
Yeah,
Yeah.
that also works.
Yeah, reinforced iron plate. Yeah, we just have the one recipe for the reinforced iron plate. Oh, that's weird. It's not showing. It's not showing like it used to, or it showed that there was additional recipes to unlock.
Because I don't think I think so.
But like screws, yeah,
Because
no. Okay, that's new. It used to be that when you looked at the recipes, that it would show you what you had. You know, what's the original and then what alternates you had. Plus, it would have all the different slots for all the other alternates. Not giving you a name or an idea of what it would take or anything like that. Just had, placeholders for when you got them. So it doesn't have that in there now.
That is weird. For sure.
So just a little thing. I don't mind. There was something I needed for. Oh, it was rotors. I think it was rotors. I'm 99% certain it's rotors. Ooh, we got a hole 13. Okay. Yeah, Lord, we're cooking with gas now.
Oh yeah.
Oh, I can't wait till we get our factories going where we're producing crap tons of these things.
Yeah.
Let's see. It was under the... No. No. Yes, this is what I wanted. I'm just shy. I'm just shy of what we need. Okay. Trying to do things while we're waiting on stuff to be made because I don't want to use up what we're making out of just that one machine. But I want the... You know, that would actually be worthwhile. I might have to do that. Yeah. That's just going to be the smart thing to do. Oh, we just like to unlock everything.
Yeah.
I wasn't worried about bigger weapons. I was worried about getting my blade runners and jetpack and, you know, the traversal options. Yeah, I was just thinking about that, Tundra. You know, you should have made yourself a zip line before you ran out there and just ran yourself a power cable out there so you could zip line back home.
Yeah. It's one of those situations where you're too lazy to do that, so you make more work for yourself.
You're too lazy to make it easier on yourself. I got it. All right.
Yep.
We are going to waste... Well, it's not night. What the heck? All right, Chad, if y'all can hear me, it's going to be touch and go here for a few minutes. I'm noticing that it does this every night, right around 8 o'clock. All of a sudden, my upload speed just dies. Don't know what's causing it. Checked my system. There's nothing scheduled to run, nothing scheduled to... So I don't know if it's on my PC end, if it's on the ISP's end. Yeah, I mean the shadow rebar is fun to have just because it's fun to run around with a little shotgun. Say that you get your shadow rebar, it's like walking around with a sawed-off shotgun.
Yeah, me personally, I just like to unlock everything. I'm a completionist. Just like everything. I get all the recipes, I unlock all the trees. Don't matter if I need it or not.
So what I'm doing, Tundra, I am I'm taking the reinforced iron plates that are currently being made to upgrade the belt on the screws, so that it feeds everything faster and we're not sitting here waiting. Which, yes, I know that means it's going to make us have to wait a little bit longer for the plates. But I want it to go faster. This last belt needs... $27? Alright, I've got 21, so I just need 6 more. Okay, I need 4 more. I have to hurry up and be patient. I don't like being patient. What's it waiting on? It's waiting on screws. See?
Yeah. Are you making very many screws?
I'm making whatever that one machine's making.
He's working overtime. Like, please make more screw machines so I can have a break.
Well, I'm also wanting the extra rotors so that I can get the. Actually, that should be getting me close to what I need to make the power shards. Let's run over here. I don't remember what I needed for. Power slugs. Yes.
Research completed. Yellow power slugs are further into their life cycle than blue power slugs, and thus have more potential energy stored. They can now be processed into power shards.
Alright, so we can get our power shards from those now. Grab that one power shard that we got. And I'm gonna go over to the screw machine.
And I've got everything I need over here.
Oh, absolutely, Matt. Thank you for joining. Appreciate you being here. Alright, now we're making 75 screws a minute. Alright, that's enough. Alright. That's got the screws flowing as best as I can for right now. So now I just need to wait for another, oh jeez, 75, 78 reinforced plates. It's gonna take forever. You know what? I got a different idea. Let's see. Okay, I'll bet this thing's empty. Yeah. Darn. I was gonna go grab piles of screws out of the box and just go hand make some so that we can get to the coal power. But we're out of screws.
Yeah, I mean, even if you get there, you ain't gonna have the reinforced plates or the rotors to make the coal power. We don't
True.
even have copper sheets going yet.
You slacker.
Yep. Yeah, I've been.
To come back. No, okay, it came back a little faster than usual at this time of day. I don't know, most of the other games I've been playing recently, the disconnect that it has, that it does, is awful. Because it'll stop uploading and whatnot, because it'll drop to 0 speed on the upload and whatnot for long enough that whatever server I'm on, I get kicked out because it times out. The server says, "Oh, you're not here. Go away."
Well then.
But my big goal for tonight was to get us coal power going. I'm just trying to think of what I can do to make me just. Oh, no, looks like the level of speed died again. Are we good? I keep watching it spin. Okay, yeah, it dropped down to a lower than optimal speed, but not down to 0. I think what I might do is I'm gonna go over to where we're pulling from that one iron node, and all it's making is plates. The box is full, and it's not going anywhere. Switch that to screws. Because at the moment we need screws more than we need plates. Alright, let's see what kind of spaghetti mess DDG can make.
Rebar gun and iron rebar ammo unlocked. Your ingenuity towards preservation of fix-it property has been noted. You earned a micro break. And welcome back. I hope you feel refreshed.
Well, thank you.
I love that one. One of my favorites.
I earned a micro break.
Yeah, 5-second micro break.
Okay. Yeah, because what this thing is, yeah, it's choking on screws. So, since that's there, oh, I see. Not enough plates. Okay. I'm gonna go grab some extra plates. I see where one of the choke points is. I've got a slow belt running into a fast belt.
No.
Yeah.
Shatter rebar unlocked. These quartz-infused rebars fracture when fired, launching deadly debris in a wide spread. Fix-It does not condone the use of such violent methods, so make sure there are no witnesses.
Heck yeah. That's funny.
I don't think I heard that one last time.
Yeah, me neither. I don't remember that one.
Alright, how many screws a minute are we making? Making 75 screws a minute. We need
Stun
160
rebar
screws a
ammo
minute.
unlocked. This applies a moderate electric charge to the target, capable of stunning small creatures and moderately delaying larger ones. This is quite atomically exciting.
We can only
That
do
was a
120.
physics joke.
So if I do that, that'll solve that problem. That will solve that problem. Okay. 30 iron plates per minute is what it's wanting. How many iron plates a minute am I making? $20 per minute. Shit.
Yep.
And so the balancing act begins. So I want to take this over here. How do I do this properly? This is going to be a mess of a line. Oh my goodness. And it's not going to be fast enough either.
Power slugs extract latent energy from their surroundings to sustain themselves. By tuning the object scanner to the particular potential energy signature, it is now able to locate them against the background environmental static.
Well, it makes 30 per minute. So, if I do this. Wait. Wait a minute. What am I missing here? Something's not mathing in my head with my numbers. Let's do it 120 or a minute. So we upgrade that belt. Let's do 30. So 120, 30. That's 4 smelters. So I could do 2 more smelters over here if I upgrade the belt. Yeah.
We were working off of Mark 1, so.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, that's what else I was gonna do.
A little bit of radiation never hurt anybody.
The strange alien matter, colloquially known as SAM, seems to be in its dormant crystalline state, meaning it won't break down your body into its base atomic components on touch. This living matter is extremely versatile and has countless applications. Research it in the MAM to establish locally appropriate classification and application, as well as a secure method of awakening.
Well, so you got the quartz over there. I'm still going, okay, well. Definitely going to have to do some interesting transport.
Oh. Oh.
Autosave. Running past it. I was running past it and I decided, well, I'm going to go ahead and grab that.
Stop.
What? Oh, thank you.
Thank you, Ron. Just a little bit faster.
Much appreciated. Whee!
Yep.
Grab those. Okay, so over there, that iron thing that was making the plates that aren't going anywhere, what I was looking at trying to do was upgrade the belts to level 2, so that we could have 2 more smelters and have those making screws to add to the belt.
Okay. Well, I'm going to sit here and make a bunch of reinforced plates.
That works for me too. If you've got the screws for it, then hey.
I've got the rods.
Oh.
So I'm going to make screws and then I'll make the plates.
You're doing it the long way. Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. The one machine making screws with that better recipe is occupied.
Yep.
And you can't use alternates in your hand. Alternate recipes.
Strange alien matter analysis completed. Dormant crystalline SAM can now be found with the resource scanner. In its dormant state, it is safe to handle without special equipment and can be stored indefinitely. Research for enabling the reanimation of dormant SAM is now available.
Fill the rivers with blood and let the effigies defile our temples. The sun will follow.
Oh yeah, fill the rivers with blood. Yeah.
SAM reanimation recipe unlocked. SAM can now be safely awakened, provided it is contained. Meaning, if not contained in special electromagnetic storage, it tends to start breaking atomic bonds of any matter it has physical contact with, and reconstructing it into easily transportable resources.
Scripture and blood compose harmony. Follow our hallowed temple halls and listen to the echoes of your ripples. Our bones are more beautiful than yours.
Oh, okay. All right, yeah, as soon as we get the coal going, we'll be able to get the SAM fluctuator going, and we'll be able to unlock the dimensional depots.
SAM fluctuators take a manufacturer, don't they? I believe it's 3 items it needs.
It does. It requires 3 items.
Yeah, it's steel pipe, the
wire,
reanimated SAM, and wire, yeah.
But I think it's something they actually let us be able to make by hand as well.
Yeah, you can make them by hand, but you need the steel pipe.
Right.
Which means we need to find a crap load of coal.
Yep. And that's why we typically try to run with fuel, because coal kind of gets dedicated to steel.
Yeah. Don't mind me, I'm just over here making piles and piles of screws.
Hey, whatever it takes.
Alright.
Alright, we only need 41 plates.
I need to make a bunch more than that.
Well, I'm just saying we need 41 plates to unlock the coal power. So then we can find the coal to find out where we're going to go build this thing at.
Yeah. Preferably still near water.
Preferably.
Because we can belt the coal from any.
I was going to say, belting the coal is easier than the water.
And pumping the water. Although you could put your coal plant on the skybox and I can get you water.
The skybox?
Yeah, it can. Yeah, you can put your coal plant at the skybox.
Where's the skybox?
The top of the skybox.
What is the skybox? I'm not sure what that is. Is it the highest point on the map?
The build limit, basically.
Oh, okay.
Well, skybox is the what's past that, what you see.
Gotcha. Okay.
Yeah. But it usually people just say, yeah, that's the top of the skybox. You know, that's the highest you can build.
Okay.
That the game allows. Like, hey, you can put your coal plant up there. I can get you water. It'll take a while, but it'll get there.
But then I gotta run the power back down.
Well, the same pillars that bring the water up, you run the power down them.
Right? Yeah, no, I'm not gonna do that because the amount of concrete I would need to be able to do that.
Yeah, I'm just over here flexing my ability to use the liquid system in this game.
Hey, I've seen it because there's been plenty of times where I'm sitting here fighting with the liquid system, and everything's set up the way it should be, and it's not working. And then I grab you, and you come over and you take a look at it and go, "Oh yeah, it does this stupid thing in multiplayer. Here, let me fix that." It's like, oh, okay.
Yeah.
So yes, there are times where I count on you for the fluid mechanics in the game. I try not to.
Yeah.
I mean, I many times I've sat there for an hour and a half trying to figure it out myself, and finally just go, all right, that's it. Tundra, come over here.
Hey. Yeah, I understand it though. I understand people's frustration with it, for sure. It does take it's a hell of a learning curve to be able to make it do what you want all the time. Freaking crazy.
Yeah, well, I mean, I've gotten a lot better with it. Oh, and I'm wanting to do the, oh, got our coal power.
Yeah, there we go.
She didn't say anything.
Okay, fine.
Oh, I heard the button. Sorry.
There's the button.
Milestone reached. Power production can now be fully automated by burning coal, which has been added to the resource scanner. Water is also necessary to run the coal-powered generator and will require a network of pipelines to be transported from a water source. To assist with locating and identifying water, Fixit has compiled this guide. Water is a somewhat reflective liquid and it may have thick vegetation growing nearby. To test if something is water, try touching it. If it is not solid and does not corrode your suit, it is probably water.
Okay, what would I be sticking my suit in that would corrode some liquid?
Hey, hey, Sadays. Man, it's been a while. How are you doing? Let's see. Let's.
Oh no.
Oh no. Oh no. What?
Okay. No, it's not too bad. Oh,
Alright.
there actually is coal to the west.
I haven't checked our thing yet. All right. So
Right next to the ocean. Go take a look. That's close enough that yeah, we could just set up coal power plant right off the ocean here.
Yeah. Let's do that. Let's make that a thing.
What's funny is we were so close to knowing where the coal was.
It's just right there.
Yeah, it's like 100 meters more, and we would have found the node. Or not even 100 meters, like 50.
And then once we get the coal power going, then it's going to be tear down all of this and actually get a factory going.
Yeah, I mean we could leave the power up.
Yeah.
For backup.
Oh yeah. Leave the biofuel power definitely. Hey, there's more Sam there.
Yeah, there's so much freaking Sam in this area.
All right, here's our coal.
We'll get some concrete. Get started on the foundations.
Have I lost my connection or something?
What's that?
I can't break the block on top of the coal to be able to...
I already broke it.
Oh, okay. So on my screen, it's still there.
Oh yeah, so it is. Just take a look over there. Interesting.
It's pretty good. Pretty good these days. And, yeah, I'm thinking grab some concrete and just build out into the water.
Yeah, for sure.
And do it that way. But
That'd be the easiest.
also means we need to take our one copper node. So we are a little light on copper over here. I need reinforced plates so I can get everything upgraded to tier 2 belts so that I can actually make all the things and the doings.
There you go.
So far, the 1.2, we haven't really touched much on a lot of the big things that came out in 1.2 because we started a fresh world. And we started fresh because we wanted the extra challenge of randomizing all the nodes. So we randomized all the nodes, but we also made them all pure. And I also reduced the power requirements of our machines. Just to help us kind of get through some things. Not have to wait so long. Alright, but now that we're here, now we can get these things, which I actually want to get these only because it bugged out so badly on the last server. I just need to
Yeah.
it's the whole English. The throughput monitor
Oh yeah.
for the belts. So remember we did that and it went all over us.
I remember them not working for sure. They just said 0.
Yeah, sometimes they worked, sometimes they didn't. So, and then I'm going to grab these. Because I know how much Tundra likes these.
What's that?
Humans have long practiced delegating work that strains and tires them to machines. It is their best achievement. Simple counting and short-term memory are often among such challenges, which the conveyor throughput monitor is specialized in. Simply add it to any belt, and it will tell you its throughput after only 1 minute.
Alright. So, I got you your clean pipelines. I got you your pipeline holes for both walls and floors. I went ahead and bought all the rest of the tapes for the boombox. I didn't get the Mark II powerless because I didn't have no coupons. But obviously I got the conveyor throughput because, we were talking about that. but that thing's expensive to make because it requires reinforced iron plates, quartz crystal, and a crystal oscillator. So we won't be making those anytime soon. All right. Change the tape. Great. The sunset turned red just as I flipped the tape.
Yeah, that's a good sign.
I will go ahead. Sounds like you're kind of working on a little bit, so I will go ahead and. Oh no, I won't.
Oh.
Looks like Tundra already grabbed all the concrete.
That's fine.
Yes.
I'm focusing on the coal power generators.
Yeah, that's where I was going. I was going to be laying out getting all the foundation done, but you got it.
No, I'm working on actually getting the material to make the coal power generators.
Well,
It's expensive.
you obviously picked up all the concrete.
No, I don't have any concrete in my pocket.
Okay, that's concerning.
Did you look at the top box or the bottom box?
Both.
What?
Oh, there we go.
Yeah, I have no concrete in my inventory.
Okay. Well, I will get out there and start laying down some foundations. Hey, Cloud, on top of that little clip, we got that summer sloop, so we can get that research done too. I'm just sad that we won't be able to duplicate them this time.
Oh, I can duplicate.
Oh, okay.
I think we're gonna say 99% sure it still works. But
Huh? Well then, we
yeah,
will,
there's another duplication method, but it requires the blueprinter
okay.
and trains.
Well, hey, trade your specialty. So
It's very crazy too. It's it's like the weirdest thing.
but
Like,
hey,
it just like makes
if
no
you
sense
can,
why it does it.
if you can make it work.
Yeah. What's funny is too the reason I say I probably will be able to is because Mikhail said something on the last stream about that bug being able to place stuff outside the blueprinter. That bug was still in the game, and that's part of the duplication glitch. So
I guess the first piece. All right. My chainsaw's out of fuel, so I won't be able to chop down the coral that's out here in the water.
the machine is full of solid biomass or solid biofuel.
Okay.
It's like backed up right now.
That's a good thing.
Yep. Because at max, they only, when they're outputting their maximum amount of power, it's only 4 solid biofuel a minute. And that machine puts out 60.
Yay, I'm finally laying foundations. What do you think? 20 foundations long? Is that big enough for you?
Let's see. The coal generator is 3.5 foundations long by 1.25, something like that.
I did it 7 wide. I went 7 wide and 20 long.
Yeah, it should be roughly big enough.
I got them set close enough to the water where the water actually kind of laps up against the foundation, so it actually looks like the foundation is fully set in the water. So no need for I'm gonna make a little extra room here. George, you're in the way.
Just give him a little whack, he'll get out of there.
Right, there we go. No jumping necessary. We got stairs all over this thing. And tried putting the coal. I tried lining it up with the coal being right in the center.
Okay.
Not sure that was the right way to do it, but it seemed like the right way to do it. Because I know the water has to come in from the sides. So. And I need to grab some. I need to go grab some things to. Well, you only need. At the moment. Because you're limited to 120.
Yep. Which is 8 generators.
Okay.
If they burn, I put down a coal generator just to make sure because I couldn't remember the number. They burn 15 a minute.
Okay. Well, let me go get some fuel so I can do a little bit of obstacle cleaning here. I haven't gotten around to getting the copper to split off to make some iron sheets because we got the belts are just too freaking long. I don't want to waste a whole bunch of reinforced plate. take. I don't want to take all of it. Okay, split it. Yes. Yeah, that can go there. Well, originally I had in my head I was going, well, I'll go ahead and make the power shards so you can have that drill fully juiced up. And I went, wait a minute, our belt can only do 120.
Yeah, it's like pointless.
Oh. I wanted to highlight that one. Okay, I have one of the corals that won't let me get rid of.
Either it's non-destructible or you need explosive.
Well, not the same as the rest of them. They just won't let me highlight it to get it out of the platform. Either that or its hitbox spot is down below the... Its hitbox might be below the foundation.
Yeah.
So I don't think I can use my chainsaw while I'm swimming, though.
You can put a foundation down, nudge it down just below the water surface so you can still get to it.
So...
And still be able to stand.
Alright, well, I've got the area clear and set up for you for coal. Now, let's see. Cover sheets. What's next? Oh, no, that goes back to the whole, no, I want to redesign this whole thing.
And most of the copper that's already there is not being used anyway. Just throw
Yeah.
a splitter on it, throw a machine on it, and make some quick copper sheets.
Yeah, it's got to throw down an extra smelter. Oh, they won't let me use the chainsaw on George. Two smelters. Two splitters. Oh, this is going to be a funky belt. Okay, it works. plates to make constructors, so we're over here and grab some of those. You know, I kind of hate the beginning building segment. Well, because because I've gotten so used to doing things a certain way now, you know, from what I've learned from you and everything, that I feel like this beginning section is going back to my old way of doing things, and it feels like lazy building.
Right? It does. And once you get a taste of that, ooh, look what I couldn't build type of thing, then you go back to the beginning, you're like, oh, it's such a slog. Just,
Alright, I got your copper sheets automated.
Sweet.
I'm doing it with Mark 1 belts, but I got it automated. Yeah, I got you 2 machines worth of sheets going, so
Nice.
should have you plenty for the pipe work.
Yeah, I'm making rotors at the moment.
How many did you need?
120.
Oh, okay. Never mind.
It's expensive.
There's 76 in the storage container right now. Because it's still producing them, just really, really slow.
Grab them and see how many you got.
That's why I said I've got 76 in the storage over here.
All right, well, that was more than that was one more rotor than enough.
Okay.
Alright, so now I just need a bit of cable. Cable. Now we got these belts running, I'm like lost. I'm like, where am I?
Well, I'm gonna head back down to where the coal is gonna go, so that we can.
Oh, Uh-oh. You have left the game.
I've left the game.
Yep.
It says I'm still in the game. I'm drinking coffee in the game. My upload speed looks fine.
Just sitting down here at the smelter, looking at it.
Oh. Timed out. Connection timed out. Okay. Well. Oh, I'm getting a spinny thing trying to connect to the server. Oh, now it says I'm not authenticated. Oh, this looks like I have to close the game and reopen it thing. Alright, let's do that. Alright, pull up Steam. Yeah, just with the way it was acting, I was thinking, oh, this looks like I need to close the game and reopen it. That may not have been the case, but I'm going off of past experience. Where when it does the timed out thing, and I know my upload speed and everything's fine, and hey, it is experimental, so. Alright, yep, we're able to rejoin now. Oh yeah, look at that. I am nowhere near where I was, where I stopped at earlier.
That's good.
Man, I'm not too far away. Yeah, I don't want to listen to the weird voices.
Okay, I don't think I would have enough copper sheets to do the entire thing yet, but
Okay. Well, like I
I
said,
settled 80 to begin with.
I got it making as many as I could. All right, now I'll go grab a smoke. And like I said, I think I gave him the platform that he needs for it. Does that look good?
Yeah, seems alright.
I mean, I remember the size of the coal plants. Oh, look at that. He decided he didn't like my paint job.
I'm finding the middle.
It's right there in line with the coal.
Well, this spot is the middle, and the coal's one over.
Not from what I'm seeing.
2, 3, 4, 5. Let's do, yeah. See, this right here is the middle.
Oh, the coal's in between them.
Coal's on this node here. Or it's on this foundation here, so it's one over.
Well, we both know the nodes are not on the grid, so. That looks red.
Yeah, because I don't have the portable miner, but yeah. I was just looking at where it was.
Didn't show up prepared.
Yeah, I have everything else. Okay. That's all.
Yeah, chat, my thought is that once we get permanent power going, then we're going to take what we currently have making stuff, and we're going to wipe most of it out except for the little biofuel power. And get it all worked into a factory floor. And actually get things lined up nicely. Now let's see, 8 power plants. Each power plant provides 125 power, right? Is that right, Tundra?
75.
75, okay. In comparison to the biofuel, it does 30.
Yep.
So that'll have a stock of power for a little bit, not long, but it'll have a stock of power for a little bit.
Yeah.
Long enough to get some machines and stuff going to where we're making a lot more stuff faster. And I'm sure you saw the next milestone that I grabbed was the steel production. Because it made sense to go after that next.
Yeah.
Well, get the steel production going, and then we can get the tier 3 belts. Now, how you been doing today?
That'll work.
Yeah, like I said, the 1.2, we've not done a lot with it yet. Is that how you want to bring the water in?
Well, I have to bring the coal in the middle, so I have to bring the water in the middle.
Okay. Well, because the coal we could split right at the miner and bring it down the sides. That's why I was asking.
Yeah, well, having all of it in the center is fine. Makes it a little easier anyway.
Okay. Well, make sure you make it pretty.
I'm trying. Frickin' don't have my hover pack yet. It's hard to see all the things.
Interesting, most
I know, I'm
pioneers
just
already
complaining.
had coal power set up by this point because they understood their responsibility to humanity.
Oh.
Adjusting pioneer attitude metrics. Reminder, coal-powered generators require coal.
Screw you, Ada.
What?
He says, most pioneers had coal power by now. Alright, so we're doing an 8. Oh yeah, I made plenty of space. I made space for expansion.
Oh yeah. I'm even giving them a 1 space gap.
Yeah, I noticed that.
Yeah, people were really hoping for mirrored buildings. Being able to mirror them.
Yeah, oh man, that would have been so awesome.
As Mikhail says, put it up on the QA site. Or upvote the most popular one. Get it up the list.
He said, I forget who he said, one of the guys, he says, I'm going to make them sit down here and read this chat for 2 weeks. To go, look, I've been telling you this the whole time.
And look at that, too.
There's a pipe right in my face.
Yeah. We got these now, which I'm happy about.
What is that?
That is a T-junction.
Oh! Yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that'll make it look so much nicer.
Yep. Exactly my thoughts. Oh, whoops. Did I forget?
Oh, okay. I see what we're
Yes,
doing.
I did.
Alright. Logistics.
I did.
Mark II lift.
I forgot that. What did I say? It was... Hold on 1 second before we do that. 5.
I'm a helper.
Okay.
Oh. Okay.
Safety.
You putting that in front of every single one of them?
Yep. Yeah, they're little safety buffers.
Okay.
I know you don't need them, but I like them. It makes it look more industrial too.
It does. Just from trying to figure out how you're gonna run that belt line now
What do you mean?
for the coal.
Should be
So
fine.
the coal's not gonna line up the way that I've done it before in the past. So
You still be able to do your coal lines. It's not blocking it.
yeah. No, I'm just trying to figure out where am I supposed to put the posts so I can force it to line up. And then it's also gotta have space for the splitters.
Move your you can move your lifts back or move your splitters back and then connect them that way. Or...
So this gets a splitter right in front of it, though. I already know that.
Yep, for sure. Each side can be 60, but the initial belt going to the splitter has to be 120.
I'm about to jump on top of this thing. Try to jump on top of this thing. Come on. Okay, first I can't jump on it, and then I jump over it.
The blade runners for you.
So this will go there. And then I want to get a line set.
Wait, is that automatically snapping? Yeah. For a second there, I thought it was automatically trying to snap to the machine.
So if I do this, will this work and look nice? Because that is a part of me and Tundra's build style is it has to look nice as well. So
So great to hear you say that.
that goes there, and that goes there like that, and then this side has to go line up here. Okay, yeah, to line up properly, this has to go like that, and that has to go like that. That's a pretty big gap. Is that right? Yeah, no, it's right. Try to line up with your build there so that I can. Do I have enough to make all these splitters to stack them to get everything lined up? I do. Okay.
That's good.
So that's how that has to line up. And then goes in like that. Then let's start down here so we're lined up.
That's good. He's playing it. I'm getting jinxed into that too.
Fix-it pipelines can contain any fluid, including the water necessary for coal-powered generators. Note, water does not flow
And
upwards
we
by
want blue
itself.
pipes.
While water extractors provide some lift, to truly defy gravity, consider the use of pipeline pumps.
Ah,
There's a little bit of lag going on. For sure.
alright, so then I don't have enough of that to be able to do this. Go there. Oh. My game? Oh, everything hung. Okay, there we go. I'm back. I'll remove the bottom pieces in just a second. I just want to make sure that they're connecting nicely, especially here at the first ones. Okay, I'm out of the reinforced iron plates, but that'll be fine. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. That way I'm out of the way of his water. I'm getting him out of the way.
No, I'm not in, not in a hurry. I am excited to use these T-junctions though.
Now watch, all of a sudden their water doesn't flow properly.
They broke water again. Can't tell you how many times this happened. Like release an experimental update and they're like, oh, we broke fluids again.
Well, we'll be finding out in a second, but you know, there's been enough people playing on experimental that I think if fluids had been broken, there'd be an outcry on it. So, and I haven't seen anything. So,
Yep.
I'm gonna assume that things are okay.
Yep. We're gonna hope.
Really? Out of all that time? Oh, jeez. Out of all that time, I only got.
Oh, were you looking for reinforced plate?
I was.
Okay. Yeah, 'cause I came over and took
Grabbed
some.
it all.
Yep. Sure did.
Well, 'cause we already know we're going to have to kickstart the system by using the biofuel power to power the drill over here temporarily. You can't color the T sections?
I haven't painted them.
Okay. Well, no, I was asking because it was the whole. Oh, they gave them to us, but you can't paint them.
That would be crazy.
All right. Yep. I don't have enough for my belts.
Well, you only need the one belt to be 120. The rest of them can be 60.
True. But I like.
Well, if you can't do it, you can't do it, right?
Tundra's over here.
Always come back later.
Being stingy with the plates. Doesn't want me to make it all look uniform.
I'm not being stingy with the plates. Your machine is being stingy with the plates.
It is. It's being very stingy with the plates. Yeah, there's no way I was leaving the coal factory entirely up to you. I was thinking, no, this is an us factory, so it's you know, we both need the power.
Mm-hmm.
So we should be working together on it. Now, keep in mind, chat. Now that I've said that out loud, I'm gonna regret it much later on. Because Tundra's gonna go, oh, okay, it's time to work on nuclear power. No, this is us. So you gotta come help. Oh, son of a.
Yeah. Yeah, coal is, it's crazy.
Hey, coal's easy. Nuclear.
Or coal, I mean, yeah. It's crazy.
But hey, we got uranium right over here, too. Right next to the water. How about that? So you can have the nuclear power plant right next to the coal power plant.
Gosh, there's this one Satisfactory player I frequently talk to and seen his builds and stuff. And, he makes Josh look like he makes Vincent Van Gogh paintings.
I did finally sit down and watch Josh's star rupture. Oh my god! How the hell did he clip through a couple of things? Because I watched it and I couldn't see how he clipped through into the world engine.
He went in through the top, way above where they expected players to be, which isn't going to have collision because that takes up resources. So they skimped on the.
But his corpse ladder.
Freaking hilarious.
So the reason I'm trying to do this before he gets the water going, chat, is because I want to get these coal belts backed up so when he gets the water hooked up, he's ready to rock and roll.
Well, we're going to be after the coal backs up into the machines, we're going to be turning the coal generators off until the system fills up with water.
Of course. But I wanted to get the coal backed up, because, well, it's a bit of a necessity.
And I'm over here being fancy with everything.
Oh, I'm out of wire. Okay, let me go grab some wire. We can connect that power pole right there.
Oh no, you can't do it. Dang it! I was like, like I want daisy chaining. I can just daisy chain these pumps together.
Oh, I know the daisy chain, and well, I mean, you saw my message in the dev chat today, going, we're gonna change where the daisy chain shows up because it's kind of in a stupid. It's kind of in a stupid spot right now.
But yeah, you're not alone on that one. So many people, plus McKill himself as well, is in that same camp of let's move it up the chain. It's a bit too low. Because by the time you get to there, you've already got most of your factories built. It's just like,
right.
I mean, it'll help, sure, but man, that's way too far down.
And by then you've already, because you've got your factories done and everything, you don't want to go back and redesign things just because you can daisy chain. I mean, that's just that feels like a busy work,
Mm-hmm.
You're not actually accomplishing anything. Put that there. That way it's available for the drill for the SAM. So I'm sure we're going to need it. Alright. Alright, I got coal coming down both lines. So, that'll give a little bit of time while you're working on the water pumps. I'll give a little bit of time for the coal to get backed up. Yeah, like, see, going back to the daisy chain thing, I would have loved it if I could daisy chain all these coal plants together. And have them connect to a single power pole. And then have that power pole bring that power out to the network. No, instead, we're going to drop a power pole in order to keep it clean and nice looking. We're going to have to drop a power pole down in front of every single machine so it looks clean. Well, no. Wait, have we unlocked the beams yet? I don't think we got beams unlocked yet. I can go check the... Give me a second to finish the smoke, and I'll go check the sink.
I'm doing it fairly clean anyway, so...
Okay. Yeah, I tell you what, my buddy's time clock has been all screwed up for the last 2 weeks. I've had nights where the stream rolled up to 10:30. I'm going, okay, well, I guess it's time to wrap up. And I'm saying, is it really 10:30? It doesn't feel like 10:30. It feels like 8:30. Unfortunately, because of that, I still wind up staying up a little bit later, and then I regret it in the morning because then the alarm goes off, and I'm like, why is the alarm going off? My body seems to have shifted itself by 2 hours. Yeah, and so, Chad, I'm not messing with the pipeline right now because Tundra's working on that.
It's already done.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, we're just waiting on coal to back up now. Then I'll connect the pumps. Start letting the pumps fill up.
Well, you know, if it had faster belts on it, you know.
It wouldn't fill up any faster. 'Cause, I mean, probably would a little bit, but yeah.
Well, and then to make me happy.
I mean, I do like having max belts too. It's just we just don't have the resources to do that right now.
Oh, I don't have one on me. I need a slug. I need to go find a slug. That's the Mercer Sphere. I just need one slug. I want to take the coal. And I know the belt is at maximum. Okay, I'm well aware.
Okay.
But I still want to up the production on the coal drill just to have a backup somewhere. You know, because you're
well, I mean,
you're doing
you could have added,
right?
like, yeah, I mean, you could have added boxes. I guess it wouldn't have mattered for the boxes because it's never going to back up.
Right. That was kind of my point. It's never going to back up. So, but if I have it where it does have at least a little bit of backup, then I know the belts will always stay full. In theory.
I mean, we were going to let the miner back up all the way anyway. I'll shut off.
I keep forgetting the Rocky Desert does not have a lot of slugs in it.
No.
Hey, SingX, how are you? It's going quite well. As you can see, I'm running around being a supervisor with my coffee cup. Gotta grab that. You know what? I think that there is... Isn't there some slugs over here by the doggo nest?
Yeah. I think there's slugs in the cave as well, too.
Yeah.
I mean, if you want to go get the old helmet.
Yeah, I was doing that too.
Plus, you'll get yourself a beating stick.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that. Oh, and there's some berries here that we can use to do our upgrade.
Potential edible collected. If consumed before authorized as compatible with the human digestive system by Fixit, the consumer is responsible for any and all consequences. Research it in the MAM to establish classification and potential application.
Oh wait, I've got materials with me, so that should work. Right, there's the doggo nest. With all the random stuff. Steel beams and plastic and wood. And copper sheet. Geez, 150 copper sheets. I got some motors.
Okay.
I got the helmet. I got a Xeno zapper, not the big stick. I got the zapper. So it's no longer the beat 'em stick. It's the zapper. Oh, I do want to. Oh no, those are poison dudes. All right, ignore them. Alright, got that power slug. I don't see anything else actually in the cave. Just had a blue power slug and the doggo nest. Well, there's more up high. Oh yeah, there's slugs up high. Okay. I see. I'll worry about go getting those later. Alright, well, we got our new helmet. Another Mercer sphere up there. I haven't come across any of the summer sloops yet. But I got stuff to throw the MAM, so.
There you go.
Kinda disappointed the purple slug's not in the cave.
Hmm.
Megan, I might be thinking about another tunnel.
There's so many.
Yeah.
They're freaking everywhere, man.
Alright. Go craft power shard. There's that. Since I'm over here, this one. Did you find any hard drives while you were over there doing the quartz?
No, I didn't come across any.
Okay.
I would have put them in the...
This fruit, dubbed the paleberry due to its tendency to stay light in color even when ripe, is compatible with the human digestive system and has been added to the object scanner. Further research is available.
Almost had enough to unlock the high-speed connectors.
Close. But then you need high-speed connectors, don't you?
Yeah, but I mean, still, it would have been one more thing cleared out of the way. Oh, let me do this while I'm over here. That. And we aren't making any of those yet. Oh yeah. I noticed that. I had a little jumpiness there. I think I'm back.
Probably.
Back-ish.
Back again.
Alright, coal is entirely backed up.
Yep, we're backing up water now.
Okay. That's going to take a while.
Yep.
Well, because we have to wait for every single one of these fluid buffers to fill up.
Yeah, they'll fill up simultaneously. Yeah. 240 meter or 240 a minute, so. And they're 400 each. 400 times 4, 5 by 60.
Five by 5 and 6 by 6 and 7 by 7.
Divide that by 60.
I mean, they should be full by now.
My watch says.
Well, your watch is wrong. Oh, speaking of watches, I have something really, really cool coming my way. Something I always loved as a kid and whatnot. My Oma, unfortunately, she's not doing well. And so we're having to move her to a new location, and she has to sadly, she has to accept that she's never going to go back to the house. She's never going to go back home. But apparently, in her discussions with my uncle and my mother, she made the decree that a specific thing in her house goes to me. And I'm getting a original old-fashioned, no batteries cuckoo clock.
Yeah, nice.
The kind of clock that still runs with the weights and whatnot.
Yep. Always wanted one. They're super expensive though.
And my Oma said that belongs to me. And I went,
Awesome.
woo! At the same time, it's kind of one of those surreal things. I kind of feel bad because I'm sitting here listening to my Oma make that. My mom's telling me that my Oma said this, and I'm sitting here just going, that is awesome. And at the same time, it sucks because that means she's accepted things. But at the same time, I'm super excited. The place that my uncle found for her is pet friendly, and so her cat Shadow is allowed to move in with her. So I'm really happy about that. Yeah. Oh yeah, it's connected to the grid. Okay, cool. So, and they're all running.
Nothing's running. They're turned off.
You could have fooled me. They got smoke coming out of the smokestacks.
Not on my screen.
Yeah,
My screen is
if you look at my stream, all 8 of them are just pouring smoke out of them.
Yeah. I don't know why. That's weird.
Not cool game. Oh yeah, I see yellow bars. Because they're all on standby right now.
Yep. Waiting until once the water extractors turn off, then we'll be good to go. And we're putting in more water than we're taking out, so we'll have no issues.
Okay. Well, you tell me when, and I'll take this side, and you take that side, and we'll power them all on. I'm on the west side.
The sun is rising.
In the west. Very confusing planet.
You're on an alien planet, so.
This buffer's full.
I'm waiting for the water extractors to turn off.
Yep.
That tells me the system's deadheaded and completely pressurized.
Can't tell, chat. There's a few times in Satisfactory where it's definitely a hurry up and wait game.
Yep. Well, doing this just it solves so many issues later.
Oh yeah, it ensures that things are going to run as expected.
Yeah, because we don't have valves and stuff. If we leave the system with the air in it, it'll slosh back and forth.
Right.
And you'll have weird flow rates.
Yeah, I'm excited to turn this thing on.
Did you come over to where the water extractors are yet?
No.
I
Apparently
decided to be a little fancy.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see. Oh, I like it. Took out some of my foundation, but also made it look nice. But I mean that works because of how I did the foundation. It made it where you could do that. That's nice. I like it.
Yeah. Does it look good?
Makes it look really good.
All right. Power's ready.
Oh, all right. Let me go start hitting the on buttons. All right. Turn it on. Here, turn it on.
Look at that power jump.
That's turned on. And that's turned on. All right.
That's a hell of a jump from where we're at. So.
Mm-hmm. Well, and now our biofuel are going to be running on standby, which is awesome. So apparently we've got enough biofuel to produce 300 megawatts. Because the production says it's 600 and the capacity says 900. So I'm assuming that...
Capacity was 3. Yeah, the capacity was 3. Because I have 10, which 10 biomass burners times 30.
So
yeah, that should last us a whole 5 minutes, right?
Yeah. But it also means now that I've told the system not to pause when we log out.
Oh, so it'll just keep making stuffs.
Yep.
Come back to full boxes.
Yep.
Nice.
Well, and my reason behind that is when both of us are working on here, the concrete.
Yeah.
I mean, sure, is it nice having the other stuff back up? Yeah, it's nice. But the concrete.
Yeah, I know, it's pretty bad. Concrete's super freaking slow. We're doing 33 times 3. We're doing 39.99, or should say 40 a minute.
Right.
That's with 3 machines as well, so it's slow.
Well, I mean, the rotors are extra slow.
Oh, yeah.
So I don't have nearly enough screws coming down that belt. And I had come up with that was what I was working on.
Yeah, there you go. Goal complete.
Yes, the major goal for tonight is definitely complete. We've got our permanent power now to where we can actually let it run even when we're not here. And don't have to worry about, next stream. Okay, first thing we do, go chop down more trees.
Yep.
All right, so I hate to ask you to do this. I do, because it's boring. But I also know that you take your recording and you edit things out, whereas I'm live. Can you work on making those 50 modular frames? And I will work on I'll work on fixing the screw issue. So I've got a whole line over here that I was going to be setting up for screws. That then we got distracted with the coal power and I never reconnected things and set stuff up. So yes, my request is, would you mind trying to handle those? Because I know this is going to be a pain in the butt. I'm so well aware of how much of a pain that's going to be. But that'll unlock our steel production, and we can make stuff happen. Well, either that or... Wait a minute. I think I might have a better idea.
I mean, making 50 is a big deal.
I've got
We don't
about...
have the rotors.
I've got about an hour and 15 minutes available.
Oh, trains will take no time at all.
So, well, what I was going to suggest, we got all these belts and crates and everything, just kind of all over the place out here. How do you feel about starting to tear this stuff down and throwing foundation down and turning it into a factory that's got, well, the belts won't be nearly as long. Because, I mean, belt length is always, you know, that's always the thing you always have to remind me about, is that belt length, you're not calculating for the belt length. Well, let me rephrase it, that I'm not calculating for the belt length. So I've got these super long belts here that it takes time for that stuff to actually make it to its next home. What I was thinking is that we could start tearing this down and make a factory where we have a section where we're going, all right, this thing's making screws. And then we'll, you know, separate the screws out and use belts and use our you know, sealing things and all that kind of stuff to make it look nice. And the funny part is, and here's the thing, chat, as weird as it is, making it look pretty, making it look like an actual factory, having the belts all run side by side and all that kind of stuff, actually makes the factory more efficient. Because you wind up with the whole no wasted space type of build. And I'm just looking at this going, okay, the place where we're currently choking is screws. Yes, I could go over there and I can make screws, and then I could run a crazy belt to tie into that belt so where the screws are coming down and we get more of what we're needing. And granted, my thought was, because this would actually make more sense, I was going to remove this splitter here, and I was going to use one line making screws to go to one machine, one line making screws to go to another machine, because then that guarantees that we have enough screws going to both machines. But if we destroy all this stuff, throw down foundation, and build something a bit nicer, oh, I'm looking at the time. I'm sitting going, I don't know. I don't know if I've got it in me tonight to do that.
Well, I mean, at this point, what you would want to do is pick a node and go, this one's making screws.
Mm-hmm.
And then make a factory nearby that's taking that ore and making it into screws, and then you could divvy out where the screws go where.
Oh yeah. And that's what I was looking at. So maybe we'll take next week to kind of do some logistic stuff, but also to kind of flatten out this area with some foundations, redo it a bit, and get our production going a bit better. Does that make sense?
Maybe. Yeah, it does. Yeah.
Because right now we got everything kind of sitting here a little crazy. At the very least, we could have everything all go in one direction. All finished products are all going in one direction. You know. And okay, so I don't want to tear down the biofuel that we have sitting here, but at the same time I do, just because I want to put it on a flat surface.
Well, yeah, we don't even really necessarily need it at the moment anyway. It's not a
No
thing.
No, but I mean having it on a flat surface, so it's kind of got its, to where we can do a better job with the uniform belts and all that kind of stuff to make it look a bit nicer. I'm thinking, yeah.
Okay, basic steel production's ready.
Oh, nice.
Milestone reached. Coal and iron can be combined in the foundry to start steel production. Project part number 2, the versatile framework, can only be created via automation, not at a crafting bench. Delivering these to the space elevator is essential if we are going to complete phase 2 of project assembly and save the day. Fix-It and humanity is relying on you.
Are they?
All right, well, that having been done, now I'm definitely going, okay, yep, we're going to save this for next week. I'm going to select that.
I was going to do that. Get that one little one out.
Which one?
Oh, the little basher one out of the way. Just get inventory space too.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I was like, yeah, we're pretty close to having that one already.
All right.
Just rods are the problem at the moment.
Rods shouldn't be a problem. The whole belt's backed up.
Are you sure about that?
It was when I walked over there a minute ago.
Yeah, you're using 20 rods a minute, and
Apparently-
you're making 15.
Apparently not anymore. Okay.
Yeah, you're making 15 rods a minute, and you're using 20.
Well, maybe I saw rods. Yeah, apparently I'm imagining things. Yeah, this goes back to the whole. I really want to take everything we've got going on here and get it consolidated. That's really what I'm looking to do. Try to get us a platform down and consolidate all this stuff down to an area so that it's easier for us to take a look at it and go, all right, this is what we're doing, rather than have to run, across the entire football field to, discover what we're making. I think, though, Tundra, tonight, what I might wind up doing is wrapping it up a little early, only because goal accomplished.
Yep.
We got our coal power.
Sure enough.
And I had it listed as if we have time.
It's like, if we have time, it's just like we're just flying.
But we wrapped up coal power, and sure, I've got another 30 minutes I'd normally stream, but there's not a lot for me to do in the next 30 minutes to try to get something accomplished. Especially with what I'm looking at, I'm going, okay, yeah, no, I want to tear all this down and redo it.
Yeah. Tear it all down, modularize it. So
Yeah.
it's a lot more organized.
So, yeah, I think that'll be the goal next week, is to get things modularized, and heck, we'll probably even have machines making the modular frames and everything too.
They'd be like, let me take some iron nodes, I'll create, 50 smelters and 25 constructors, and
Right.
we'll make 1,000 plates a minute. Just go and take all the power.
But I mean, at the same time, we're gonna make it do as much as we possibly can. So, because we know we're gonna need these resources.
Yeah, and I know you said you wanted to start building, what would you call it, more structurally?
Yeah. Yeah.
Than just machines on a flat platform with some walls.
Yes. Well, because it's it's your fault. I work so much better once I actually have foundation down and I can actually line shit up. Because just laying stuff out here in the desert on the ground is driving me nuts.
You're lucky we're not in the dune desert.
Oh, I know.
It's crazy. In a lot of areas, you're just like, you have one machine that's like 5-6 meters above the other one. There's no space.
So, yeah, we're going to work on that next week, chat.
Yeah,
We're going to
vehicles.
clean up.
You could say vehicles is the next goal.
Yeah, definitely. Because we'll have tractors. Well, we're going to try unlocking tractors. And the main reason I wanted to unlock that is because it's got the universal vehicle pass.
Well, you can set up one specifically for the tractors, yeah.
Yes.
You can make,
And oh dear God, the sinks are never gonna stop. So that means we're gonna have plenty of coupons.
Oh yeah. Of course, they'll definitely slow down.
Oh yeah,
Every ticket you get, the next ticket costs more.
Oh yeah, it grows exponentially. But yeah, I think.
Oh yeah, what are these outputting? 60.
I think we can go through and redo a lot of this.
And once we unlock blueprints, I have a blueprint I want to make that's for vehicles specifically.
Oh, okay. So
basically, what we'll do is we'll slap it down next to a node, and then it's already got the vehicle. It's got a little bit of a base to it, so the vehicle can drive up there.
Okay.
And all you got to do is connect the miner to it and a bit of power, and you're just ready to go. And it'll look nice. And
That was a
Stuff like
question
that.
I was going to ask. Was that I wasn't sure if you'd be able to import your blueprints into this.
I can't import the blueprints myself, but I can give you blueprints. But I'd like to start over, to be honest.
Well, I mean,
I
if
don't
you,
mind making new ones.
if you got good blueprints, you know. Listen,
Yeah, but we're also got new. There's newer stuff too.
True.
To mess
True.
with. And a lot of my old blueprints that are good are with like post 1.1 content.
All right. Well, then we're gonna work on unlocking some of the stuff in in our 2 tiers. But the other thing we need to focus on, this will be an interesting difference in playstyle. Next week, I can work on rebuilding all this. But while I'm rebuilding it, I need you to go get hard drives. Because you know where they're all. Because you know where they are all at.
Well, I know someone who does. and I can look them up anytime I want without internet issues. So.
But I'm thinking, get us a bunch of hard drives to get us to the new recipes, because you and I both know at this stage there's a lot of really good recipes, especially since we've already unlocked the steel production. That means we can get the steel screw recipe possibly, if we're lucky.
Yeah, because it's just steel beams. So, the availability would be there.
So I'm thinking, at least grab 5 or 6 hard drives and we'll run those. I'll work on platforming this out with some decent foundation and getting it more efficient and looking better. And I've got to make sure that I remember to build things on the global grid.
You don't have to. Depends on you, though.
I like building.
don't.
I like building on the global grid only because it helps things line up. But because like the coal power plant, I definitely did not line up on the global grid.
That's perfect. It's perfectly good to not do that. Doing everything on the global grid is really hard if you're working with landscape.
Yeah, I mean, I went with for the coal. I went with what to me looked good.
Yeah, that's what I go with, because you can always merge and make stuff look good. So there is ways to make everything line up nice and actually look decent without being on the grid.
Well, and the thing is, I was looking at where the coal node was. Obviously, I didn't line up quite the way I thought that I did. So I thought that I lined up with the coal right in the middle. I failed on that. But it still doesn't. And I accomplished what I wanted to with the foundations, to where they are sunk in the water, where it doesn't look like a floating platform. You know?
Yep. Well, I guess in one sense it's not floating, or it doesn't look like it's floating, but in another sense it actually is.
Yeah.
But it's buoyant. It's buoyant concrete, we'll call it.
Right. Well, because it's far enough out where we can't tell that it doesn't have you know, support pillars underneath it. Unless you look closely. And trying to build support pillars underneath that, I don't know if I could actually pull that off. So, hold on.
You could... There's no reason to do it, to be honest.
Mic off.
Check. There we go. Okay.
Mic on.
My side mic had stopped working.
Oh no.
Yeah, so I'm saying I can't hear myself talking.
I had to get used to it, not having it.
So, alright, so this is the elevation. So you put one piece of concrete down. This is the elevation you want to do it at?
No, I just slapped this down for fun. This is on
Oh.
the world.
Okay.
I was just like, that's actually... I mean, it's not a bad height, so...
No, it's not.
It's above most of the dunes.
I had thought about using this area over here. Oh, I missed.
And since vehicles are going to be good, we can build factories wherever you like and just truck the materials, the raw resources.
Well,
over.
that's what I was looking forward to. That's also the reason I wanted to get asphalt, unlocked.
Yep.
But I was thinking that this height right
network
here would be where I'd want to start the foundation at. Because you can see that from here we're actually higher up than pretty much everything around us. And I can lay out a massive... Actually, you know what? Now that I'm thinking about it, let's go do this. I need to build another container. One more. I don't have enough rods.
Yeah, rods are...
Rods apparently are a shortage right now.
Yes, very much so.
Well, I mean, two containers full of concrete should be more than enough to concrete this place.
Oh yeah, it's concrete starts at 500.
Yeah, stripping this thing down and getting to where the, screws aren't taking a mile-long hike to get to where they're supposed to be going.
Well, yeah, big part of your problem is you don't even have the belt speed to support the two machines that you're connected to.
Right. I'm aware of that.
Mm-hmm.
But now there's a downside to this as well. So I guess we're going to start the stream off with you and me working together on this. But, when we come back on Tuesday next week, every single one of these storages is going to be smack full and every single belt's going to be full.
We ain't going to be hurting for resources.
Should we do the smart thing? And throw down... Should we go ahead and throw down a assembler to be making the 1,000 smart plates that we need? Because the thing is that all these boxes... Oh, look at that. I'm at 0 kilobits. Go on. so weird. It doesn't do this during the daytime. Alright, so what I was saying, Tundra, was do we want to do a box? Because any box we put down, we're going to have to empty and move somewhere else.
Well, a box for the smart plate, you need 1,000, and how many slots is a box?
Well, a box has got 1, 2, 3, 3 by 8. So that's 24 slots at 50 per stack. So
Yeah, that's 1,200. So.
yeah, so I mean that'll be more than what we need, but
only just.
True.
It's only just
True.
more.
All right, yeah, let's do that then. Just because it gives us that one piece. And we can say, oh, okay, that part's finished. I need a assembler, I need rods. Okay, well, I got an easy way to do that. You gotta do it the hard way, but I got an easy way.
The easy way is the hard way.
Yeah, the easy way is the hard way, but I can just come over here and yank ingots out of here.
Oh.
And go make rods. Don't wanna, but for now, that's what's gonna work. I'm looking forward to making this thing actually look like a factory. Oh, and we still need a crap ton of rods to do our enhanced security. You know, the one that Tundra said was going to be super easy to finish.
Yeah. It's super easy.
Assembler, well, some I'm missing rotors. And
want to know something cool?
Oh, sorry, excuse me. Oh, there you go.
Milestone reached. The Xeno Basher is a direct upgrade from the Xeno Zapper. In the words of the engineer that first developed this tool, quote, "The Zapper kind of electrocutes things, the Basher straight up smacks stuff, while also electrocuting them," unquote. It is beneficial during encounters with aggressive fauna, and has been tested thoroughly. The engineer's noble sacrifice for Xeno research will not be forgotten, whoever they were.
It won't be forgotten, whoever they were.
Oh, yeah.
Smart plating. Draw a box out here. Again, not pretty, but it will work. have enough wire to make to get the power connected. Shit. Here I am talking about deleting everything out of here, and he's throwing more crap in the area that we're going to be building in.
Just for the second, yeah. Hey, you wanna see? Do enough to do this?
I got it.
You wanna sacrifice your Xeno Zephyr?
Give me a second. Because I got two of them.
Okay.
What am I missing? Oh, hold on. Let me do that there. I am missing the modular frames. I don't have modular frames for the Basher. Oh, and I finally got it too tonight. Drinking my coffee, and I got the clank. You have modular frames on you?
No, not yet.
Oh, slagger.
I'm working on it.
Here, come on. Play nice. And then we're all the way back up again. I swear, it has got to be something on my system. I am so looking forward to the upgrade I'm going to be doing to my computer here in the next month or so. Whew. So it's going to be a major upgrade. I am not putting my OS on a solid state drive. I will be putting it on an NVMe drive.
Isn't that a solid state drive?
It's a type of solid state with a much faster processing speed. It'll make it where I hit the power button on my computer, and within 3 or 4 seconds, the computer's booted up.
Yeah. Just reminds me of that dude that had he had his entire computer on like several different solid state drives, like the very early ones.
Yep.
And he boots it up, and once it gets to the the desktop, he presses a set of hotkeys, and he boots up like 100 different programs in about 2 seconds.
Oh yeah.
It's just like boom, 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 boom. It's like, oh, wow.
Well, and after doing some research on my computer, I found that I actually have space for 2 NVMe drives. So it means that I can have one for the OS and one for my game, for my games. There we go. All right. Stick that in my hand slot. Well, because I really love the animation on this thing.
Yeah.
it doesn't have the keychain on it that I had chose.
No, this one, it doesn't choose on this one.
No.
It's only on the build gun.
We have a lightsaber fight.
Yep.
Hit too many buttons at one time. I pulled up the customizer.
Oh boy.
Alright. Yeah, I think we've got everything accomplished. I think we've got everything accomplished tonight that we're going to. The only other thing that I think we could do that would just be too many freaking smart plates.
What's that?
I could run a belt from the storage unit to the Space Needle.
And then you'll end up filling that up plus the box.
Yeah.
And it's like,
Yeah, I think let's just fill up the box.
yeah.
Oh dear God, I forget which item was what we had way back when that when we were streaming in on a dedicated server that was running like this one where it never stopped, and it was a week in between game sessions. But there was something, I don't remember what it was we were making, but came back a week later. Server been running the entire time. And the box wasn't even half full.
Yeah, it could be any one of the number of ones that take like half a one a minute or a one a minute. Those kind of things.
But, alright. Tundra, again, thank you so much for joining me tonight. And I think, yeah, this is a good place to call it.
Yeah, I think we've done good.
Yeah. So,
vehicles next time.
we'll be doing vehicles next time, and shoot me a message on Discord to remind me of that, so that when I create my stream description, I make sure to include all that.
Okay.
In the meantime, chat, we are going to take a look, because YouTube's being a big old meanie. So, because YouTube's being a big old meanie, we are working on trying to help out some friends. We will see if anybody's doing anything that's remotely close to what we're doing. Oh, wow. Oh, no. Okay, we're back. All right, we're back, and we're wrapping up. All right, chat, y'all have a great night, and I will see you on the next one.
Later.
And make sure to tell Mr. Motivation I sent y'all to him. Y'all have a great night.
Dragged every monster through the pixel rain. fire, keep it burning low. Let the memory hum like a drum beat slow. When the next run calls,